Welcome, everybody. And once again, we're looking at how Jesus is present in the Old Testament, and we're looking today at Psalms. And yesterday was Psalm 1. Today we're Psalm 2. And this is a Psalm. We're going to actually do 2 lessons in Psalm 2 at least. But in this one, it's Psalm 2, verse 2, and it goes like this. The kings of the earth prepare for battle. The rulers plot together against the Lord and against his anointed one. Well, isn't that interesting? The rulers of the world plot against God's anointed one. Well, we can see Jesus there, can't we? How about, that's exactly what the leading priests and elders did against Jesus, against the anointed one, Jesus Christ. They plotted against him. And why did they do that? Well, he didn't fit the mold, for one thing. He didn't look like the Messiah they were looking for. They were looking for somebody like David who would come in and get those Romans out of Israel. And he didn't look anything like that. He didn't look like that. And so maybe that's something we can take into our own lives as well, that God shows up differently than we would imagine. And even in the worst things in our lives, God is present and there, and maybe we don't recognize it because we're only looking for God in good things. That's one thing. But then also, so keep an open mind to how God is working in the world and in your life. That I look back in my own life, and the very things that I thought were horrible actually turned out to be the best thing for me, and the things I thought were wonderful turned out to be not so good. I'm not a good judge of what's good and what's bad, so everything that comes in my life I should look at as coming from the Lord, good or bad. And if the leaders had done that with Jesus, maybe they would have seen that he was the Messiah. If they had been more needy, more in need of a doctor, as Jesus says, they would have seen him as a Messiah. But because they thought they had their act together, here's another problem with Christians who think they have their act together. None of us have our act together. No one, not me, not anybody, not even Billy Graham. Nobody has their act together. All we have is Christ Jesus. And the more we think we have our act together, the more we miss God altogether. Because God, Jesus, is a great physician that is looking for people that are sick and in need of healing. And make sure that you're always one of those people in need of Jesus and his healing in your life. Well, God bless and have a great day.